Winter in Afghanistan is not just a season, it is a test of endurance, patience, and faith.
Companions are the first to be fed.
High in the mountains, where the air is thin and the cold cuts through bone, life moves at a different rhythm. There is no electricity humming in the background, no modern comfort, only silence broken by the wind, the crunch of snow beneath worn boots, and the quiet determination of people who have learned how to survive with almost nothing.
Inside the yurt, hundreds
Here,
of sheep
every
huddle
day
together,
begins with a
sharing
single
warmth
question:
against the freezing
how
cold.
will we eat today?
A simple
Hunting in
cave
winter
becomes
is
a home,
never easy.
where
The
a cup of
ground is
hot tea
frozen
is
solid,
the ultimate
animals
luxury.
are scarce, and every step through deep snow drains precious energy. But survival leaves no room for hesitation. A fresh lamb is not just food, it is warmth, strength, and hope. It means the family will eat tonight, the fire will burn a little longer, and life continues even in the harshest conditions. After the hunt, the work is far from over. The lamb is carefully prepared by hand, just as generations before have done, with no machines and no shortcuts. Every movement is deliberate, respectful, and efficient, because nothing can be wasted where survival is earned daily. Nearby, a simple fire is lit. Wood crackles and flames rise against the frozen air. Then comes the bread. Hot bread made by hand and cooked slowly over open fire. Flour-dusted hands knead the dough with practiced ease, stretching and shaping it before laying it onto a hot surface where it puffs, blisters, and turns golden. In a land ruled by cold, bread is comfort. Its warmth brings life back into frozen fingers, and its smell fills the air with something deeper than hunger, a sense of belonging. As the lamb cooks, steam rises into the winter sky, and the sound of sizzling meat blends with fire and wind. There is no rush here, only patience. This meal is more than food. It is the reward for resilience, a quiet moment of peace carved out of hardship. When the family finally gathers, there is no excess, only simple portions shared in silence, because survival has already said everything. In places like this, wealth is not measured in money, but in warmth, food, and togetherness. Afghanistan's winter does not forgive weakness, yet it reveals something powerful. It shows what humans are capable of when comfort disappears, reminding us that survival is built on courage, skill, and unity, and that even in the coldest, most unforgiving landscapes, a warm meal can keep hope alive. This is not just a winter hunt, not just cooking fresh lamb and hot bread, but a story of survival, resilience, and the simple things that give people the strength to keep going.
Simple ingredients like potatoes are precious treasures in these barren hills.
The freshest produce, brought here to the snow-capped peaks, ready for a hearty meal. No modern kitchen here. He carves a stove directly into the frozen earth.
The massive iron pan heats up, ready to transform raw ingredients into a feast. The man places the lid on again to braise the tomatoes until they soften completely. He sets it firmly and adjusts it. Hear that sizzle as the fresh mutton meets the bubbling tomato sauce. Survival tip: dried animal dung is the best fuel when there are no trees around. Survival tip: dried animal dung is the best fuel when there are no trees around. Move along, move along! Running down! Keep steady now! No becomes their tea.
Fire is life out here, fueled by whatever nature provides.
The wind is strong today.
While the stew simmers, the herd must move, creating a mesmerizing flow across the slopes.
Move along now. Up, up. Steady on down.
At the highest edges of Afghanistan's mountains, where winter shows no mercy and the wind never truly rests, a lone shepherd begins another day before the sun rises. The cold is already biting, sinking deep into the bones, wrapping the land in silence and frost. Snow covers everything: the rocks, the paths, the memories of warmer seasons. Inside a small stone shelter built by hand, firelight flickers weakly against rough walls. There is no luxury here,